Hello, welcome to Topper Machine. I'm Josh Topper, and today I've got kind of an odd one. I've got to hold this part, and I don't have a good way to do it. Not much to hold on to, got to do a bunch of milling on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to modify a set of vise jaws into pin jaws, something that I can put multiple pins in different locations and hold it. And we're going to modify these snap jaws. So what are snap jaws? Well, these are a really cool product that I recently picked up. Well, it's been a few months now. I've been using them quite a bit and I absolutely love them. And it's as simple as that for changing them out. These are a company in Michigan is making these. These are a hardened set that I got. Absolutely awesome, but they just have a slot and then they have these screws in the back and you can reach through with the wrench and turn them. And I'll be honest with you, I absolutely love these. So I reached out to the company early on, it was quite a few months ago now, and they sent me some for you to use and try out, and I love them so much that I bought a whole bunch more for myself. So this is the set that we are going to modify. And so we're going to put those on, clean it, just wipe it all down, get all the gunk out of there if there is any, which there shouldn't be. And we'll just swap out our jaws fast, just like that. And tighten it up. It's that easy. Swap the jaws. Pretty awesome product, but they got a lot of really cool other jaws. I have some of their V jaws, which you may have saw in an earlier video. V this way that I used for holding the shafts for the dragline crane. So pretty cool products. I absolutely love them. And what we're going to do here is we're going to drill and ream holes all along here on both jaws in the middle for a dowel pin to go in, and then you can put that pin wherever you want for odd shapes or for rounds. You could set two pins here and here and clamp a round piece. So something I've wanted to build for a very long time. We're going to go ahead and do that. All right, so the very first thing I'm going to do here is find my location on my jaws, just get everything dialed in. All right, now that I got my zero set for this surface and here, I'm going to go ahead and close my jaws, and then now we know that is center right there in the seam, and we can go a 1/2 inch either side of that, and then I'm going to do my positions bunch through the middle and one on each end to avoid the slot, and we're going to go a 1/2 inch deep, and then we'll drill them all, come back through, and then ream them to 376. So 1 thou over 3/8, so that my pins, these dowels that I got, will slip in nicely. So those will be our pins, and you can buy these in multiple different sizes. I just bought 3/4 inch to start with to get this job done, actually these are 1 inch, and then I'll order different sizes as I need, but a 1/2 inch depth will get me just what I need. And so just laying this out quick with the caliper, I was thinking a 1/2 inch from the end, which is right here. But then by the time you add the extra 187 for the screw or the pin, I'm into this groove if I go too deep. So I don't want to do that. So I'm actually going to go 3/8 from the end, and that'll give me clearance there. And then the next one, I think we'll just start at 2 inch and 2 inch, and then probably space them every 1/2 inch in between there. So we'll have a bunch of pins, we'll have one on each end, and then a bunch of pins throughout. All right, so I'm in position where I want to do my first hole, but we have the taper, the angle of the drill. We got to get down past that and just get past the tip of the drill a bit. This is an undersized drill from 3/8. It's the next step down. So we'll just go ahead and bring that in nice and slow until I see it bottom. It looks like we're there. I'm going to drop the knee because I need a little more clearance and set my stop. So I set the stop right here. I'm pushing hard against it, and now I'm just going to bring it up until it starts to touch again. There it is. Zero my readout, then I'll crank the knee up 500 thou. And that's how deep we're going to drill all these holes. So let's get drilling. And just a little spot of anchor lube right there. This is one bottle that I thinned just a little bit. And we'll drill to our stop. Right there. All right, so move over to the next hole, and I'm actually going to go 1 3/4 inch and then do a 1/2 inch every step after that until I get to the last hole by where the slot is here, which I think was 4 1/4. And then we'll do that last one 3/8 off the end, so whatever, 5 5/8 for this one. And then we'll come over here, drill all these on the way back. All right, all my holes are drilled in this jaw. Now we'll move over to the other side and match them up. All right, all my holes are drilled. Now I just got to ream them, and then we should be in business to be able to hold that odd shape. Just using multiple pins wherever I can put them to hold this. All right, so here's our next step, the reamer. This is a 376, and I'm gonna run that in there. And then I'm gonna slow the spindle way down, just to be a little safer. We're going to drop her down to 210 RPM. That looks pretty good. I'll just put some anchor lube on our reamer here, and we'll run it into the bottom. And there I bottomed out. All right, let's just test fit it, see how we did. It went in. Wow, nice, very nice fit. I'll move the microphone down there so you can hear this. exactly what I wanted. A little bit of pressure built up inside there. It's got to let the air go by. Well, let's just see how we did. Beautiful. This will work great. Awesome. I like it. Well, that came out awesome. I couldn't be happier with that. Let's go ahead and see what we can do to hold our part. Looks like we'll be able to put quite a few pins in here. Looks like I can go here. There. Boy, that looks beautiful. All right, so here's our drawing, and we're locating off these two corners, so here and here. I'll just edge find those, get them, and then we're milling this down to a 1/2 inch thick. Oh, 395 thick there, and then a 1/2 inch here. So we got to mill this and then this, and then it gets 4 holes all placed, as you can see from the drawing, pretty easy, and then 2 drilled and tapped holes here. So pretty simple, but it's an odd part to hold. So I'm gonna go ahead, just run through this thing. I'll set up the camera and just let you guys watch the whole thing unfold as I machine it. Well, there she is, and I'm very pleased with how that worked out. I didn't drill these holes all the way through. I'll take this over to the sensitive drill and finish drilling through, but I think overall this will work. I just got to deburr it. So glad my pin jaws worked out great and still nice and snug in there. Very happy with that. Yeah, very happy with how this came out, and I love these snap jaws. They make a lot of really cool products, so check them out, snap jaws. Just Google them. It makes some really cool stuff, and I have several of their jaws now. Like I said, very happy with them. Quick change. I've got them on all the mills. Great product. So this being a prototype, I'll go ahead and I'll finish up this job. I can't show the rest of it, but there's more that goes to this, a bunch of welding and fabricating. But this is kind of the mounting side of it, and the rest of it I just can't show. So I will get this done, get it to the customer, we'll make sure it works. If not, they'll make changes to the drawing, and then we'll make the next steps to fix or make another one to prove the concept. And then once it's proved and works, everything's great, then it will go to a friend of mine that's got a CNC shop, and he will mill these out for us, and then I'll do the fab work and the rest of it that goes with it, the welding and all that. So all in all, very happy with how these jaws worked out. And if you're looking for some really cool vise jaws, definitely check out Snap Jaws. They're an awesome product. And until next time, get out in your shop and get it done right the first time.